Hello viewers and welcome! This is Zombie Zoo part 16. Yeah, we're playing Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, and this is our hero Gale, the man, the male convict, the guy who escaped the prison, who used his opportunity when the infection started. He escaped the prison. Now he is here in the town of Marlow, hiding in his shelter, planning, making his plans how to build a zombie zoo. And yeah, we shall continue. He just returned from a mission. Basically, it was a mission to scout this southern town. The town's name is Islesboro. What a strange name, but it doesn't matter right now, does it? It's only the crazy men are walking around, so nobody understands anything, so whatever. I mean, that's what he thinks, but yeah, he's happy anyway. He's happy about two things. He's happy that he managed to defeat these monsters, and he managed to take their knowledge away. He did loot the library, took away everything that's worth, and everything is now securely stored in his trunk. Let's check the trunk and take everything out. Take everything. We don't have the volume for this, so let's leave the Remington inside. Yeah, he got some nice, even the Remington bones. Just leave a few things there. We'll have to go twice back and forth. Okay, take everything from the trunk. Let's go to the shelter. There shouldn't be anything inside. The shelter was closed while he was away. Yep. This is the familiar place. Let's unload everything. Let's unload the food. We'll keep the meat on us. He did kill one coyote on the way here, and he will cook this coyote meat and try to make something useful for him. What else? Oh, he has a number of books on him. That's something he will want to check. Yeah, today is a long day in front of Gale because he needs to evaluate the situation now. So let's drop all the long strings, the sinew, the detergent. Oh yeah, and he has detergent now, which means he can clean the clothes. Yeah, something very... He even has this... silly Gale, how can you be so silly? And you took the steel jerry can out of the trunk. No wonder you didn't have any space. Yeah, I mean... Think. You should think a little bit more. So we will drop American flag, quiver. We'll keep the tool belt with us. Yeah, we'll also put in the tool pile the clarinet, the gasoline lantern, and the tool. Actually, we'll keep the gasoline lantern in the car. Yeah, and we'll store the rocks. We did bring back 7 rocks. We brought back also the shotgun Mossberg 500. Excellent, and some more tools. Yeah. Perfect. Let's make another run and try not to take the steel jerrycan this time. Oh! Oof. Gale stands still. He senses there's a zombie somewhere close by. It has to be a little bit farther away to the northwest. He does not see where this creature is, so he feels safe to just keep moving. Let's drop the steel jerrycan in the trunk and don't pick it up again. That's right. Let's run back quickly. The creature hasn't spotted us. Yeah. So what do we have on us? We have 2 additional books we will store in the book pile. We have 1 plastic bottle which we will fill with clean water. We will put the bones on the counter. Excellent. So this is the mission done. Look at this. We have six additional books which we can check. Sewing techniques for designers, that's definitely tailoring. Outdoor survival guide, yeah. All about swords, guns and ammo, accents. So I think first thing first, we need some more wood, and let's get some wood. Oh, the squirrel! You know what? I'm sorry, squirrel, but we will not hit the squirrel while we have the duffel bag on. So put the duffel bag and Gale. Yeah, this was not very well done. So unfortunately, all that's left from the squirrel is some minced meat, essentially. Not something that he can use for cooking. So let's try and find some wood. Gale will go out. We could use these bookcases. Let's deconstruct these bookcases. They will give us some wood, some 2x4s and some nails. Yeah. We need to wear the duffel bag. Wear the duffel bag and yeah, collect the wood and the nails. Close the door, go back into the shelter. Yeah, Gale will need wood for a lot of things. We will drop here maybe 4 2x4s for now. The rest of them we will put into the materials pile. All right. Whew, it is 3 p.m. Gale is hungry and thirsty, so he needs to make himself a quick lunch or an early dinner. Let's light up the fire first. Yeah. And see what we can make. What can we make? Scrambled eggs. You know what we will do first? First we will cook the meat. We'll cook the offal first. Offal is really awful to eat, but he will even eat offal. Why not? He's hungry, so let's eat the offal first. Yeah, not too, but it's at least it's hot. So Gale thinks, well, I'm probably best if I eat his first and then make some really nice meat to correct the taste. Let's make 3 pieces of cooked meat. Yeah, and you know what? He feels confident to try and make deluxe scrambled eggs. He remembered how terribly he failed the first time he tried. He just couldn't get it right. The thing was just not eatable. Let's try it again. Fingers crossed. Use the water. And this time, like that, bam. Yeah, deluxe scrambled eggs. So he has 9 portions of deluxe scrambled eggs, plus a plastic bowl of vegetable salad. Amazing thing. Do we have something else that's perishable? No. So I think it's best if we eat. Let's eat the salad first because it rots in 5 days. Nyam, nyam, nyam. Very good. And we will we will also eat some scrambled eggs. Amazing. And we will also drink some, let's drink some, well, 1 beer, sure. Yeah. He earned it. And some grape drink. Yeah, I feel that he earned all this. Some beer, some grape drink, some clean water. And we are now full and slaked. We have a plastic bowl on us. What can we make from plastic bowl? Let's check. Is there something that can be made with plastic bowl? Plastic mold, if we have 4 plastic bowls. Okay, so we will put the plastic bowl into the materials pile. And we will make clean water. We will make at least, we have what? We have 2 plastic bottles, so let's make 4 portions of clean water. and store it into container. This is for later. Yeah. So this is it. Amazing situation. We have food, we have water, we have the toolbox, we have, oh, we didn't drop the gasoline lantern in the car, okay. And yeah, now, and we have the Remington, the gun, another shotgun, which we'll put on the counter. We don't want to carry this around. So right now, let's pick up these books and see, just quickly see the contents to see what can we learn from. We can learn some unarmed combat from this. Well, you know, Gale is the kind of guy who prefers the tools, so he likes to have a weapon. It's nice, but he will not prefer this. All about swords. It's cutting weapons to level 1. This is, he's already knows everything about this. Guns and ammo. This will bring his marksmanship to level 1. He already knows this, but this one also has some recipes, so we will keep this book around. Outdoor survival guide. Wow, this is survival skill 3. It's the survival skill 6 actually, and has a number of recipes. Definitely worth keeping. Self-esteem for dummies. This is for speaking. Well, not so important. And the tailoring book. Sewing techniques for designers. Wow. So you know what? Okay, first thing first, we will burn the book with, actually, we will drop the book all about swords and we will just cut it up. Yeah, we will cut it up, yes, because we can use the paper, I think, for our hobby, and that is rolling the tobacco and the joints. This is Gale's hobby from time to time. So you know what, we will drop this away, and since we already worked on our tailoring skills, we are 73% towards tailoring level 5. I think we should make the advantage of this and just finish off. Oh, and of course, first thing first, we should maybe we should let's do something unusual. Gale thinks. Let's wield the clarinet. Wield the where is the clarinet? Wield the clarinet and play the clarinet. So Gale is now playing clarinet, which really makes him high focus. And he's that kind of guy who just learns better if he is playing an instrument. So he will now read the sewing techniques for designers, hoping to get to level 5, which will help him then improve, just repair his clothes and see if he can do it. Yeah. And voila, just like that. Yeah, he is now tailoring level 5. It is 8 p.m, but it was worth it. So just he will put away his book. This book is still useful. He can still learn a lot from this. But now that he's tailoring level 5, he will just try and see how much he learned. He can immediately try and repair. While he was fighting those zombies, he did get his duster a bit damaged. So let's repair. Let's repair all the damage, but don't reinforce it. Easy. And now, yeah, let's repair as long as you can. Oh, the problem is that fire went out. Oh no. You should put more wood on the fire, of course. Let's put 5 more 2x4s. Light the fire again. Activate the wooden needle on the duster as long as you can. And the duster is now extra sturdy. And take the wooden needle again and work on the gray. Oh, you know what? This is now the opportunity. Gale remembers that he has a pair of cargo pants. Exactly. He's a bit hungry and thirsty. Let's work on that first. eat some eggs, deluxe scrambled eggs. And what can we give him for drink? Let's have just some water. Water is healthy, Gale. What are you thinking? Drink some water, yeah, of course. Now, so what he will try to do now is improve the fit, make the cargo pants fit. Maybe he will need some more thread, probably. So let's pick up. Do we have any long string? 7 long. Let's pick up 1 long string. Drop long string on the floor. Disassemble the long string. Disassemble everything. And he will pick up the thread, and he will reload the wooden needle with the thread. Yeah, and now he will try to repair the... Actually, not repair, but make the cargo pants fit. Yeah, let's try it until success or failure or level up. He improved the fit. Let's try some more and try to make them extra sturdy. Excellent. Oh yeah. So what he will do now, he will wear the cargo pants and he will drop the work pants. Just mind you, he's still playing his clarinet. His focus is super high. He is that kind of guy who likes doing these things at the same time, playing the clarinet and working on his sewing techniques. So let's see how are the layers. The sheet. It's probably better if we wear the sheet under the boots, so that it's protected somehow, and the cargo pants under the duster. Leather gloves, wristwatch, hand wraps. Yeah. Maybe WAM braces outside. Hard hat, balaclava, head torch. Yeah, I think that's okay. So Gale just improved his stats quite a bit. He is now tailoring level 5. It is 11 p.m. so maybe he still has some energy in him. Now, the next project would be to try and get his fabrication to level 5. We will have to help him a little bit because he's very smart, but maybe not that smart to notice something. Let's see if I can help him. So he did not notice last time that he can create abandoned wooden cart wheel. This is just a vehicle part, and he does not need this vehicle part, but he will create a bunch of them just to increase his fabrication skill. This requires 2x4 nails and scrap metal, and well, he can make 2 for now. To create more, he will need more scrap metal. So you know what? I think it's best if he creates the 2 that are available right now, and he will try to make more in the morning or tomorrow, basically, or the day after. But he should not delay this job for too long, because then his skill will rust and basically he would not get anything from it. So let's try to do this. This will take 24 minutes to make 2 cart wheels. He failed, but he did not waste any materials. His fabrication is 12%. Because he did not waste any materials, he can try again, and he will. This time he succeeded. Now his fabrication is 25% onto fabrication level 5. Now fabrication level 5 is important because, as you can see here, if he wants to create the rock forge is one of the important structures which will allow him to create better metal tools, he needs fabrication level 5. He's not quite aware of this. This is a little bit above his his knowledge of things. So that's where we are helping him a little bit. So he's making these wooden wheels without really knowing why he's doing them. But as long as he does not complain, I'm fine with that. So I think, let's see, can we disassemble the wheels? We probably can't. We can disassemble them, really. What if we disassemble them? Wow, this is actually amazing. So by just assembling and disassembling this, did we get any fabrication? We did have a little bit. We did get a little bit of fabrication. Plus we got all the materials back, which means that Gale could continue. And I'm thinking, should we try at least once more? I think we should try at least once more before we go to sleep. So let's try to do it. Skills, fabrication. We can create 2. This will take 24 minutes, then we need to go to sleep, then it will be 1 a.m. He did manage to create the wheels, and he's 38% onto fabrication level 5. He will not go to sleep with the wheels, of course. So we need to drop the wheels on the floor. Excellent. We will also put down the thread and the wooden needle. We could make more water, but we simply need to go to sleep. And we will of course not play the clarinet while we're sleeping. That would be a bit silly. So we will put down the clarinet, check that the doors are closed, and let's hope for a nice quiet night without any zombie interruption. And we will sleep for, I think, 7 hours. So we will wake up at about 8 a.m. in the morning, which should be enough time to make the plans for how to finish the day. Let's go to sleep. And yes, Gale goes to sleep. The night is quiet. And the alarm wakes him up at exactly 8 a.m. He's a bit hungry and thirsty, which is not a problem. Just eats a few eggs, deluxe scrambled eggs, which he made himself, and this makes him really happy. Not just the fact that the eggs are delicious, also the fact that he made them himself. So now I think it is early in the morning. He has a project that he needs to finish. He needs to bring his fabrication up to level 5. That's one of the projects on his mind. Another thing on his mind is he would like to check. He remembers that he never really got into the coffee shop, so he's still a bit annoyed in the morning that he cannot have his coffee in the morning. That's really annoying him a little bit, and he's willing to risk his life for some coffee powder. He really is that kind of guy who would risk his life for some coffee powder, because, you know, cigarettes and coffee, this is just something that goes so well together, and he's missing that. But if he wants to go now outside, he needs probably some more water. He is slaked at the moment. Do we have some water here? Do we have something like oh, we have, yeah. So he will take 1 plastic bottle of clean water. He will drop the empty bottle on the floor. He will... Let's check. Encumbrance is terrible, so he will probably not take his tool belt with him. So he will actually activate the tool belt and take the hammer out. He has the storage now. He has the cargo pen. So his storage is now, let's check it. That's actually very interesting. 48 liters. That's just amazing. how much storage he has now. Of course, using his duffel bag. Yeah. So let's go out. Let's investigate. We will do the skill grinding in the evening, I think, or in the afternoon. So he pops his head out of the door and he sees a creature in the distance. Yeah, it's a creature he knows very well. So he drops his duffel bag on the floor. He will have to manage this first. And is he wielding? He's wielding a hammer. You silly man. Wield a spear. What is it with you today, Gale? All of a sudden, he feels a little bit cocky and he wants to attack the zombie with a hammer. Really, Gale? This is just a way to get you killed. You know that? Should be more careful than that. Yeah, I know you handled those spitter zombies. Yeah, I know that, but still. You know, a hammer, really? Okay, now I think he will not do this anymore. Let's hope. I will try to remind him every time he does something silly like that, or when he takes a jerry can out of the trunk and brings it into the shelter for no reason. He will drop the gasoline lantern into the trunk just if when he's out and about, if he needs some light. This can be a nice source of light. He will use the umbrella, and now he will, yeah, carefully. Let's check how are our crops doing. Nice. Gale can almost smell a little bit. It has the familiar smell, and he likes it. Let's continue. Our street looks pretty calm at the moment. Oh, do we have the duffel bag? No, Gale, what are you doing? Go back. Pick up the duffel bag. What is with you today? Gale is really somehow strange today. This is probably because he didn't have his morning smoke and coffee. Maybe we're just pushing him too far. He's doing some really strange mistakes. Okay, let's go now. Let's see now. Can we make a safe approach into the coffee shop? I don't know if it can be safe. We'll try to make it safe. He knows this area, so... and he's telling us that he's warm. Are you really warm? Yeah, he is a little bit warm, so we will need to dress him with a slightly more lighter clothes for the next days. You know, yeah, summer is coming, and summer is of course very warm. And wearing his umbrella, he crosses the street. He's already been in these places, so he just needs to cross another block. Go through here. There's nothing here. Careful about around these corners. Everything is clear. 8 wires. He approaches. This is the bank. This is where his first big fight was. He remembers it. He sees a hazmat zombie approaching from the south. You know what? Let's train. Let's do some training. You know, we need to kite the zombie away from the bank, because in the bank, come on, in the bank these zombies can set off an alarm and this car is still emitting the alarm, which is dangerous in itself. But let's go. The mission was to get the coffee powder for our morning coffee, so Gale just continues. Cinnamon. Well, cinnamon is not exactly the coffee, but he will take it. We are running. Coffee maker, ceramic cup, potato chips. No, potato chips. Really? No coffee? What kind of coffee shop are you? No coffee, but we do have zombies. Wonderful. Yeah, it is really dangerous. Gale can hear the car and the alarm. And yeah, this is what's here? Hairpin? Nothing. So unfortunately, no coffee. So he will make a mental note that this coffee shop doesn't really have any coffee. There's a gas station. There's a grocery store. If he feels brave enough, he can try. What about this? Is this coffee? Potato chips. No, there's no... Whoa! Whoa! Oh, whoa! This is not... This is very dangerous. This is very dangerous. What to do now? I don't think running away is a viable option. We will try to get these zombies into... Gale will need to fight for his life now. This is now very dangerous. This happened because of this car here. This car and the alarm attract so many Zeds. So we will run. He's already infected. He kills the dog. More of them will come. He smashes the dog. His right arm is infected. But he thinks that this is the... While they're bashing on the car, he sees this as an opportunity to run away. Yeah, look at this. Wow, look at the horror. And from the north, now Gale will need to find... He will need to now to test his... parkour techniques. Run through the buildings, run over the obstacles, how to lose line of sight. Maybe, what is this building over here? This is what? This is the garage. It will not be good to go through garage. Maybe we can lose them in the I think the best way to lose them would be to run through... yeah, let's run through the radio station. We will start running. Close the doors, run. Slow down to a walk. Whew. Yeah. Coffee, huh? Instead of coffee, he could easily be killed right now. So this street looks pretty clear. There is a gardening supply. Gardening supply may have some seeds for Gale. Let's check the gardening supply. Gummy vitamin. Oh, he was here already. Yeah, for sure. He was here already. This is nothing new. No. So we need to... Oh, this is not gardening. Gardening supply is to the north of here. This house then. Yeah, this house. Yeah. Ooh. A plow? Well, a plow is nice, but... Carrot seeds. Amazing. So he can plant some carrot and lettuce and fertilizer. Yeah, amazing. A plow is not something, he doesn't have any use for that right now. So let's see. So this is the garden then. On the other side of the street is a home improvement store, and to the north we have candy shop and dojo, and the yeah. So we're still infected. We need to clean the wound. That's very important to do. I think the zombie's coming for us. Maybe we can just lose the zombie through here. So this right here is a home improvement store, and to the south of us is the radio station. We will loot these materials. We need the scrap metal. Ooh, zombies are coming for him. Whoa, Gale, save! Oh no! Did they? The tough zombie spotted him, so I think it's better to run now. Yeah, the hordes are closing. They are smelling him. They know where he's hiding. Whew, let's hide. Stop running. He is a bit hungry. So this was not a very useful expedition. All we got from this is a bag of cinnamon to be... granted, we did get some seeds. We can plant the seeds. And planting the seeds would be very useful. Yeah, it's time to start thinking about our own to become self-sufficient. So what we will do now, we will plant the seeds today. Right now I want to do a few things in the shelter. That's what Gale thinks, you know. Let's light the fire. And we will first try to cauterize the wound. We will need to take the steak knife and cauterize the wound on the right arm. And it didn't work. He tried to cut away the infected flesh with a knife, but it really hurts. So now he's in excruciating pain. So he does not want to try again. It was too hard. So he'll just take some disinfectant and clean the wound like that. Which reminds Gale that he needs to work on his first aid skills. Whenever he tries this, he fails. So he will put away the knife into the ankle sheath, where the wield the knife spear. He will take some codeine just to bring down the pain. And while he's waiting for the air to clear outside, he will now work on this fabrication. He knows the trick. Okay, first he needs to unload all the scrap metal and the long strings. So he will put away the long strings. He will put away the scrap metal. He also brought with him a commercial fertilizer so that his crops will grow faster. He also brought back some potassium iodide tablets and Prussian blue tablets. Yeah, this is nice. And some cinnamon. We will see what we can do with the cinnamon. Maybe we can bake something tasty. Definitely useful. Wear the duffel bag now and pick up the wheels and disassemble them. And disassemble the wheels. He is now fabrication 39%. Skill. Come on, Gale. Oh, he can do 3 now. Let's try 3. Let's try 3 wheels. Come on. Something went wrong. Let's try it again. I don't know what was this. Definitely didn't work. Skill fabrication. He did make them, so now he's 60% fabrication 5. And he will disassemble the wheels. So this is how he decided to do it. You make the wheel and you disassemble it. You make the wheel and you disassemble it until you know more about how you can fabricate more complex things. So he doesn't really know why he's doing this. So this is me forcing him, but trust me, this is good for you, Gale. You will need this. Let's try it again. He failed and he didn't waste any materials. We are now 70% fabrication. Let's eat some scrambled eggs. Man, these scrambled eggs go quickly. Really go quickly. Let's try it again. He failed and wasted the materials. No! The worst situation. 79%. What are we missing now? Let's see. Skill. Wooden banded wooden cart wheel. Oh, just the 2x4s? I think we can manage this. Let's deconstruct this. Take the 2x4s. Let's take the beauty magazine as well. Let's quickly read the beauty magazine. What's in this? It's tailoring skill 1. This is this is Gale is already skill 5, so he does not need this. He can make 2 again. Let's try again. Fingers crossed. No, he failed and wasted the materials. 89%. Why? Let's say it's bandit. Yeah. Oh, he only needs 2x4s. Okay, let's do it again. I hope we have some materials here. 6 2x4s. Plus the nails. Pick up the nails as well. Let's go back. And try again. He failed and he didn't waste any material. 99%. Well, now we only want to make 1. Yes. Amazing, Gale. Amazing. Congratulations. Fabrication level 5, which means he can build now the rock forge and he can start building metal tools, metal weapons. Amazing. He will just disassemble this. Yes. And put all the materials into the materials pile. Amazing, amazing performance. He's still a bit thirsty, and we should have a few bottles. We have 1 plastic bottle. We have let's pick up all 4 so we can make quite a few. We can make clean water. We can make at least 10 clean water. No. And we ran out of wood. Activate. Let's light the fire again. Try to make the clean water and put it in the container, into the plastic bottle. Okay, perfect. We have lots of water on us right now. Let's drop a few. We don't need to carry all this water with us. Like this. Perfect. So it is 6 p.m. Gale would like to plant the... He will use the stone shovel. He would like to plant the carrot and lettuce seeds. But he would like to also check zombie necromancer? Come on. Close the door. Drop the duffel bag. Are you alone? He's alone. This is our chance. Gale can't believe this guy has red eyes. Clearly he's a skeleton. He looks like somebody who can revive the zombies. Let's lead him into this. This is the death room. This was the death room for your buddies. He is smart. He is smart. Oh no! He hits our leg. Wow. And the necromancer dies. He did bring a Glock with him, but okay. One necromancer on his own is not such a big deal. So, but let's continue the task. Not the dusk mask, you silly man. Wear the duffel bag. Maybe actually it's very silly to wear the duffel bag when you don't need it. What? Oh, the door is damaged. Oh no, we will need to repair the door before the night. So we will check around here, make sure that there's nothing here. No. So this is our wheat garden. We will plant on the other side our lettuce and carrots. So let's do it. Let's till soil. This is very hard work, but we will do it. It is night already. We will plant the lettuce seeds. We will... Yeah. And we will plant the carrot seeds. Yeah, amazing. We can eat our own food then. Yeah, very, very, very successful day. Although before we go to sleep, I think we will need to build a door here. This is just too dangerous to... What do we need to build door? Build door. 12 2x4s and 24 nails. Let's wear this. 12 2x4s. Probably we can get it from deconstructing this furniture. I don't know if we have enough nails. We don't even have enough 2x4s. How many? 12? Build door. We can do it. Because there's already the frame there. We just need the closed door. Yeah. Build the door. Okay, so we have the door. I didn't even notice when he destroyed the door, but it's okay. So the door is back. Gale is happy. He feels a little bit more secure now. He's especially happy that he has these metal doors here. But he's very hungry and very thirsty. And he will need to eat something, I think. Well, he can eat some scrambled eggs and he can drink some water. But that's where we will leave Gale for now. I am signing off. It is nearly midnight, spring day 11. So Gale did manage to survive, basically. That's as good as anything, because in this world, surviving, if you survive the day, you're a winner. And today he just learned how close he is to death each day. If he wouldn't run there, that horde would definitely tear him apart. And instead of getting some coffee powder, he nearly died there. He knows this. And he is happy all the same that he is safe now in his shelter, that he's happy that he planted the fields with carrot and lettuce. For sure he will make some good meals when these crops grow. For now, thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.